This GroLink location of the California Spring Trials, Ellen, has gone crazy. Do you remember
so beautiful.
what used to be out there?
A muddy pit.
It was a mud
Pretty
pit.
much.
And before that, there was nothing.
Nothing.
You just had one little
right
trial
here.
and one greenhouse over there. This is now
beautiful.
one of the premier spots in California. And by the way, I'm Chris from Grower Talks.
Ellen, Green Prophet.
And we're covering the 2015 California Spring Trials.
We are.
Here at GroLink in Oxnard, there are 10 companies exhibiting, so watch all the videos from this location. But this particular video is about Schoneveld.
Schoneveld.
Cyclamen expert, along with a few other things
Primula,
from the Netherlands.
ranunculus.
And the first thing we're going to show is, how about this little
Some
guy?
petticoats.
This is a cute little mini cyclamen called Petticoat, and here's what it's named for. This little, let's call it a beard technically, so how you go from beard to petticoat I don't quite know, but there you go. But the flowers really kind of hang upside down and you get that little interesting beard underneath. So it's a subtle bit of interest with the plant. It's on the market in Europe now. And Europe's used to these, you know, like little 7, 8, 9 centimeter small plants of cute things. Here in America, we'll have to see, but that's the Petticoat series.
6 colors.
And all with beards, strangely enough. Now, speaking of Cyclamen and America, what Schoneveld has done is actually partner with the seed company Cyclamen
right, yes.
to make it easier for you growers to get your Cyclamen seed, because when you need it now.
And not in a week and a half from now.
Right, and if you're a company in Europe, sometimes it's hard to get the seed there and other things. So
but
they've
Cyclamen
actually partnered with Cyclamen to make so that Cyclamen has what you need, all the availability.
Right.
So it's more dependability on getting these nice varieties. And we're going to show you a couple of the new varieties right now, new introductions. For instance, let's start up here, Mammoth, which is, well, how big is it?
It's pretty big, it's mammoth.
I remember when they had the elephant displaying it, the big woolly mammoth at the trials. Anyway, so they've got a nice pure white over here in
As
Mammoth.
opposed to cream white.
Which actually, we're going to talk about that. So this white, you can't quite see it, but it's actually a little bit creamier white than the pure white. You know where that will do better, Ellen?
In the landscape.
Isn't that cool?
I know, I never knew.
We're told that in the landscape, and a lot of these, especially this mid-sized type, is used in the landscape. Now, if you put this, I mean, that is a brilliant paper white. If you put that in the landscape, that little white flower is going to sunburn. This new introduction, which is a creamy white, just subtly softer, actually has anthocyanins in the flower that act like sunscreen that protect it from sunburn. So that one, and if you put it by itself, that looks like pure white.
So the cream does better in the landscape. And that one does better in the
So a little lesson in cyclamen in the landscape from Schoneveld and the California Spring Trials.
You always learn something new.
I try to teach you.
That's why you should come.
She just never listens.